Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of my Bowers Tribe Facebook Live Friends Tour. This is my fourth day and fifth interview. It's my pleasure to introduce my friend Shanti. We're here hanging out at one of her locations she works at, and we're going to talk about different things that she does and things that she's grown with over the last couple of years. We've known each other, we've figured out a little over 3.5 years, and she's been a wonderful person in the community here in Salt Lake, not only in the energy lightworker community but also as a professional groomer for animals and so forth. And so I want to start off with just asking you a little bit about what you do with your grooming, and it's a little different. It's not normal because you're like a lightworker, so you add a little something extra that other people don't have. You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, so what makes me different than the, traditional pet stylish groomer is that I connect with your animal's heart and soul. So I use a lot of touch, like touching them with my hands and giving them a sense of security. I use my tonality to let them know that it's safe. And I go slow with my movements when I'm, approaching their feet or their head or their tail. Some animals have had some traumatic experiences through their grooming or even in their lifetime. And grooming is a very essential and important part of their life and the process. So for well-being. So my intention is to create a positive experience for your animals, so that they feel the light and the love from my heart. And it's really beautiful, the process that I go through with these animals. I've been doing it for so long that it just happens naturally now, to the point where it's so honorable that I call it the gratitude exchange, where I connect to I literally connect to their hearts. So once I'm allowed to touch them and they can hear me, I establish trust, and it's through eye contact. It's through my intentional heart space, and so it's really hard for me to explain in the sense of our language, but body language is really plain and clear when it comes to our animals and what they pick up on. So and so it's all about compassion, and I've been now labeled as Utah's compassionate groomer, and I'm honored to have that because it's so true with every companion animal that I work with. And I try not to call them pets. I try not to call them just animals. I really work hard to acknowledge them as light beings too, because we're all equal here. And my intention is not to establish alpha at all with these companion animals. I come from that place of respect and one-on-one equality.
Well, that's a good experience for animals to have, and for people to be able to know that about you, to where if they want somebody more like compassionate and trustworthy and a little bit more, I don't know, just different, the way you work with animals, they can contact you. And we will be linking her Facebook like page below this video as well. What's that called?
It's called Shanti Animal Kinship Lightworker.
Okay, so be looking for that below, and her information will be on there if you want to contact Shanti for any future things. Also, so you since I've known you, you've went through a little evolution with your name and so forth. So some people watching this might not even know, or might have known you before the name change. Can you talk a little bit about how that kind of evolved for you and so forth?
Sure, thank you for asking. My mother name, my given name, my birth name is Angie, and then I took on a married name, Kiefer. So a lot of people know me as Angie Kiefer, and but Spirit came to me through an awakening about the time I met you, and it's just been a process. And one day I just received the opportunity to really acknowledge the message from my masters and guides and angels that I get to take on Shanti Unegawaya. Now, Shanti Unegawaya means peaceful white coyote, and I've had this peaceful white coyote name throughout time, multi-dimensional lives, and this lifetime and this life realm, I have taken it on through Sanskrit and Cherokee Creek. My aunt gave me the honor of taking on the Cherokee Creek name, Unegawaya, peaceful, white coyote, from her tribe. She blessed me and just gave me permission to represent and honor her tribe. And so, and then the Shanti means peace. And so people throughout my career have known and seen how I am with their companion animals as a peacemaker or a peaceful person. And so it just all came through spirit and divine intervention. And so I'm just embodying it. And what better way to do it than through my career and through my core life values and how I live.
That's really cool that everything kind of intertwined with your energies of what you do, and then everything that evolved with the name change and so forth. So.
You know, if any of you are interested in knowing how to do what I do, you don't necessarily have to be a certified pet stylist to connect with your animals and learn and know how to trim nails, clean ears, brush hair, fur, you know, any of that stuff that you might be afraid of doing. All of this stuff that I have mastered and I have practiced doing and now embody, everybody has it. And if this is a desire that you have within your heart and your soul, and you just like, I just don't know where to start or how to do it, because you have fear of maybe, trimming your dog's nails too tight that, they might bleed. There is a way to do it, and I'd be happy and honored to come to your home and give you a consultation. I do that as well. I teach people how to awaken their inner groomer, where they can do a holistic approach and make it so that the well-being between companion animal and pet parent is established even more fully and confidently between the both of you. So.
Well, I'm glad you got some of that information out to the people. And we appreciate everybody being part of the Bowers Tribe tour. And once again, I always end up in my videos this way. Would it be safe to say that we know each other in person and we are real friends in real life and not just on Facebook?
We are real friends and not just on Facebook.
Well, there we got it.
And I want to be your friend too.
This is also one of my earliest interviews. It's like 8:30 right now, 8:30 a.m. on Wednesday morning. So thanks for stretching me.
Great way to start your day with peace.
Thanks for stretching me and getting me up so early. And you have a great day. Namaste.
Namaste.